guten Morgen, ihr Freunde. Herzlich willkommen zurück hier auf dem besten Kanal auf YouTube, wenn es um Musik geht. Welcome back, guys. We're in a live stream again, doing new releases and comebacks only because we missed a lot of them, and you guys requested a lot of them as well, but actually we just want to check them out. We don't care about your wishes. That's the hard truth.
Well, to be honest,
we just check out what we want and get bribed here on the live stream. No, just kidding. So there's some artists where I read the title or the names and the requests, and this one was one of the most interesting one because how it's written.
Yeah, but I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I was scared to make a video.
Maybe you can read the Hangul again.
Oh, but that's was. Is it was? Was.
Really?
Was. Yes.
Okay. Good morning is where in USA? No. Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah, it is in California.
It's a P.
Okay, thank you so much for reading it out loud.
Pelte.
Really?
Or something like that. Yes? Really?
Let's listen to it.
I'm not that far from the truth of the name. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not sad. It's not crying sad.
It's just bloody and...
It's bloody sad. That's not crying sad.
Oh, 29 years.
I guess I should have known better. That's why mine is so ugly too. That's why mine is so ugly too. For the first time in my 29 years, Daddy wrote me a letter. How's your mom? How's your sis? I really miss you, but you better not come here. I'm sorry, but don't you worry, cause I'm praying for your health and future. Oh dear, sweetheart, things have gone a little south. My girl, need your help. Could you bail me out? Life sucks for everybody. Life sucks for everybody. I'm just so tired every day. Right at the edge, I'm losing my mind. Life sucks for everybody. Just let me find peace of mind. If only I could go.
So the chat just confirmed Dana's version. HATFELT, Pelte. Right, but it's more pronounced like heartfelt, right?
Heartfelt.
Okay.
Pelte.
YouTube is down again.
When you cried on your knees, showing some regret. Wish I could have known better. People don't change so easily now. People can change that easily. If only you meant all.
I think they're real strengths.
Guess I better be myself. How's your night? How's your sleep? Have you ever woken up by your conscience? Well, I'm sorry, I got no worries. All I have are wrath and disgust. One time you said, must obey or be cursed. You're right, I am cursed. It's running your blood in my veins. Life sucks for everybody. Life sucks for everybody. I'm just surviving every day. Right at the edge, I'm losing my mind. Life sucks for everybody. Just let me find peace of mind. I'ma pull the trigger, you know. I'ma do it for good, you know. I'ma pull the trigger for both of us. I'ma do it for all you see. I pull the trigger, how much do I forget, you know? Pull the trigger, do it for all.
Who did she murder? What's your guess?
I don't know.
Did you get it in the song?
No.
I think her dad. Her father, yeah. That's my guess.
Oh, no,
Because
I
she-
didn't get that.
Because of the last sentence she said before the last chorus, that the biggest
Everybody, you're right, I am cursed.
Cursed?
Running your blood in my
running your blood in my veins.
veins. Life sucks.
And she started the song with the letter from her father. Wow, that's a deep message. But the nice, really nice song, nice production.
Oh, it's
The
super
strings.
nice. The strings are so
Yeah, super nice.
great.
Even
They're
though-
really dramatic, but in the positive dramatic way.
yeah,
You know?
I'm pretty sure that they're actually live played instruments, not some virtual instruments. Nice voice as well.
I really like the melody she's singing,
Yeah,
and especially
yeah,
the hook. It's really interesting.
yeah. It's good too.
That's why my
But of which song does it remind you?
Oh, I was thinking about that the whole time.
Maybe Hit the Road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just
but
the
also,
just the instrument part. Just doom, doom, doom.
oh, was that Hit the Road, Jack?
I think so. Was it? Wasn't it? I think so.
letter.
It's not exactly the same. It's not the same.
But
There's
it
some-
does remind me of something else as well.
Never knew how wack his handwriting was.
Because you know
so
how I described the sound? It's like the tippy toes. Dun, 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 dun.
yeah, that fits.
It's the tippy toe sound.
And super interesting also the articles on the wall. I think her name was even written on some of them. There was a nice shot. That's HATFELT in brackets. Jenny says Happy Now album concept. Talk about her music. Opens up about the situation with her father. See? Oh, I'm so good.
You did.
Lana_ST on Twitch. HATFELT aka Jenny. Or J is a former member of JYP's first girl group called Wonder Girls alongside Sunmi. Oh, they were a second gen group. Oh. So she's seasoned? No. do you say?
Relux 1 says she's making music since 2014.
Solo. Yeah, so, okay. Wonder Girl were also great. Says Oxford, nice. Oh, okay, nice to know. So she's already.
Okay.
She's been in the business for a long time in this game. So so even
So she's like paying for her father's dues also. Because someone is writing, there's a lot of controversies around her father right now. He's serving 6 years for fraud and is charged with alleged sexual assault.
Oh, that sucks.
So that also reflects back on her.
That's why she's saying she's cursed, having his blood in her
Yeah.
veins. Makes absolutely sense. Yeah, nice. So, I mean, it's not
I
nice,
really like the song.
but
the
it's nice.
sounds.
It kind of is nice to know that they don't talk about anything they want. That it's real. It's a real story based on their actual
Right,
life.
right.
I mean, I don't
It
wish her
just gives
that,
it
but
so much more meaning.
meaning and authenticity.
Authenticity.
And yeah,
For the first time in my 29 years.
It's so funny that she's just telling the story from beginning to end.
Right.
It's typical way of storytelling and lyrics. So the tippy toe instruments, those are strings as well.
Oh.
Of course. Oh, you
But
didn't know
I
that?
still don't remember what song it reminds me of.
For the first time in
There are many songs like this.
29 years.
It's just a technique how to play the strings.
Yes, it's Feeling Good.
Feeling good.
Nina
Right,
Simone,
Nina
Michael
Simone.
Bublé.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Wicked W on Twitch.
Thank you so much.
This, yeah. So, she debuted with Wonder Girls in 2007. Wow, 13 years ago.
Send me a letter. Never knew how whack his handwriting was.
There's also some very short vocal sample, I think, playing here.
How whack his handwriting.
Yeah.
Something like this.
Never knew how whack his handwriting was. I guess I should have known better. That's
Yeah. That's what I was just wanted to talk about. So the technique they're using is very common. It actually has a name. It's called pizzicato. Pizzicato.
Referring to...
The strings.
Ah, okay.
The strings, the technique they're playing. Frank da 1959 just wrote it as well on the Twitch stream. So it's pizzicato means that you're playing them very shortly. The opposite would be to play them legato. Legato, right?
Long.
Yeah. Or just hitting it and letting it play.
why mine is so ugly too. That's why mine is so ugly too. For the first time in my 29 years.
Oh yeah, it's like a scratch effect, the vocals.
My 29 years. Daddy wrote me a letter.
Yeah.
I'll jump on.
Now this wind chime.
Yeah.
Windspiel. I think it's also called Windspiel in English, actually.
Could be like
Yeah.
rucksack.
Like what?
Rucksack.
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 Yeah, but it's more in UK, right?
Could be.
Rucksack.
I'm not sure.
Rucksack.
But it's weird.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Kaputt. Angst.
Kaputt.
I really miss you, but you better not come here. I'm sorry, but don't you worry.
Now, so now we have some higher bell sounds, symbols.
I'm sorry.
Very short ones, more like short bells. Ding ding ding. Oh.
I'm sorry, but don't you?
And here the harmonies that she's singing, they're wider than her main vocal, of
Yeah, but it
course.
sounds really interesting with her harmonies and the high bell sound. That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Worry, cause I'm praying for your health and future. Oh dear, sweetheart, things have gone a little south.
Just the pizzicato strings again and her voice only.
My girl, need your help, could you?
It's a pre-chorus,
Bail
right?
me out.
Yeah.
Life sucks for
Yeah, it's nice because you kill everything out, pizzicato only, her voice, and then we go into the big chorus. It's actually not that
I
big, but
really
it's
like
still
the beginning. How
still has
it
power. Yeah.
fades into it.
life sucks forever.
That's because the vocals have now more reverb. There are a lot of the vocals layered now. So reverb, delay, and everything going on now, and the harmonies, and then it sounds fuller. You have more power. It sounds a little. The room sounds bigger because of the reverb. That's a nice contrast again to the verse.
That's really
Everybody, no need to. Life sucks for everybody. I'm just so laughing every day, right at the edge of my.
The strings in the background. Very nice, very nice. So YouTube is down again. Today YouTube is playing with us.
I'm just so laughing every day, right
And they're panned really. You have the violins more on the left, always on the left, playing the legato stuff, and on the right, it's not a viola, but I think it's a cello playing the legato stuff, and the bass. And it's funny, it gets modern in the hook because of the. No, yeah, true. The 808 hi-hat as well gets the tempo going.
Yeah, I heard that one.
and you have the epic brass section again, we all know.
Right.
By the way, we had that one in the GOT7 song as well when Jackson Wang was singing.
Yes.
But very, 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 very low on volume. I forgot to mention it in the song because we were talking about him being a king. Yeah, those are 808 hi-hats. Almost all of the drums now are very modern, like 808 drums, drum samples.
Right.
Very nice. Really enjoyed this one.
Nice.
It really has an artsy feeling as well to it, but not too artsy. I think because of the video and the story in it. But the production is very, very nice, very modern, very mainstream. Yeah, very mainstream.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, the strings.
That part was
vocal harmonies.
One time you said must obey or be cursed.
So good.
You're right, I am cursed. It's running your blood in my veins. Life sucks for everybody. No need to hide. Life sucks for everybody. I'm just surviving every day. Right at the edge, I'm losing my mind. Life sucks for everybody. Just let me find peace of mind. I'ma pull the trigger, you know. I'ma do it for.
There was something playing.
Pull the trigger, you know.
So something in the background.
voice again, right?
So Frank da 1959 says Pizzicato's plugging the strings. Yeah, right. As far as I know, so I think as Rahim described it, it is more staccato. So the difference between pizzicato and staccato. Yes, staccato. Is there a? Did I have a English word for it? It's I once said it in English. So staccato, they're played very shortly. Oh, that's the same thing I said with pizzicato, but yeah, maybe you can look it up. But there are two different things, of course. Yeah. So when you're playing staccato, it doesn't say how you play the strings. You can play staccato still with a bow, or I think. Do you have a word?
I don't.
Isn't there just a definition, a meaning for English? But it's used to describe musical notes that are short and separate when played, or this way of playing music. The music suddenly changed from smooth melody to staccato. Yeah, it's just what I said. So you have short, very short sounds played separately. Now maybe you can look up pizzicato. But it doesn't matter how you play them. Or what's your point? Pizzicato. Yes. So, but yeah, still very nice song. Right. Yeah. That's the point. Sorry. Yeah. So pizzicato, just what I said. Pizzicato is the same. You play short. You play them still very short. The notes. The difference is you play pizzicato by plugging the strings. Maybe I didn't say that the strings with your fingers. Yeah, but you plug the strings on the single strings with your fingers instead of playing with the bow. When you're talking about staccato, it doesn't matter if you use the bow or do it somehow else. But usually, I mean, staccato is more. You can even use staccato when you're playing the guitar, or when you play, even when you're singing, or when you're playing the keys. So you can use staccato on these terms, and pizzicato is
only for string instruments.
Strings, yeah, or strings. There are a lot of string instruments, but usually you use the word with the string ensemble. So yeah, plucked by fingers, not using a bow. If I didn't make that clear, now it is, I think. So yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was nothing like I expected it.
Absolutely.
And it was great.
Absolutely. Really, really great. It's sad that it doesn't have so many views. But yeah, maybe in the future. I hope so. Check it out. And the link is always in the description below, guys. So you can always check out the stuff we're doing. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell.
Subscribe.
Leave some comments to see more of this. Aww. Butch's behind. Becky.
Thumbnail time.
Poopy. You need to put us all in blood.
Okay.
If it isn't too difficult.
We'll see. Or I can maybe just put the blindfold on our eyes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.